Yeah. So,
I'm just wondering, how long should we wait, Angela? I mean, how many people said they were going to come?
There was 16, including babies, and that also there was, I guess that included John and one other RSVP. I think Jillian.
Me too.
No, you didn't RSVP. I don't think.
I did. I'm on there, and John's on there twice.
Oh, yes. Yeah, so I think we're only missing 3 people at most. So I think we can probably get started if we want to.
Have we not started? Do you want to do it, John? Or do you want me to do it? Or Josh will do it?
Josh will do it.
I will do anything, but I don't know what it is that we're supposed to do.
Well, I think what we should do is just read out the graduates and tell who the graduates of distinction are. That should be an official part of what we do, and then maybe each one of us can then say a little something, and then we'll move over to and I'll talk about the VR thing, and we can move over to that.
Well, let's give the students an opportunity to talk too, John.
Yes, yeah. There's not a million of us, so yeah. Why don't we do that? That sounds great.
What if we, like all the faculty went around and just said whatever we wanted to say, and then we could, you want to do that, and then we could hear from all the students, and we could put the names out? I don't know. Do you want to do it in your order? I don't care. I would like to see everybody, but
I'd like to see the iPhone and Fidel, West Fidel.
Lindsay, iPhone,
I think you can do it.
Matthew.
Izzy, Matthew, come back.
I see you. Please. I see. I think my students are doing this on our Zoom classes as they say they're there, but they.
Right, yeah.
Lindsay's here. Hey, hi. You're on mute.
Hi, I'm in the car, so it's probably loud. But
Okay.
hello.
Hi. You're back.
I did the internet connection. I'm up here.
The audio sounds terrible. It's talking.
Yeah, his
Wow.
connection's pretty bad.
Who is that?
That's Matthew.
Can you mute yourself, Matthew, for a second?
He'll hear that about 2 minutes from now.
I wish somebody was actually the host of this meeting on Zoom. Then we could control the muting.
I know. Yeah, I have none of that control here. So this is more like a family call.
And Izzy, and who's on the iPhone? We sort of should know who that is, don't we think?
Mystery.
We could be a Zoom bomber. I know. We could be Zoom bombed here.
Oh, hi, sorry. I got invited by Annie. I'm just this graduation, but I'm not graduating.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah. I invited one friend to watch the graduation with me, if that's okay.
Yeah, I'm not a robot.
Yeah.
Are you philosophy?
No, she graduated already. Yeah.
She's a friend of yours,
Yeah. Yes.
and she wants to stay anonymous.
Yes, if that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'll take responsibility if iPhone
All right.
does something silly.
What about Izzy? Hi, Izzy.
What's up?
Can we see you?
Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
What's up,
hi.
Izzy?
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
I think he's coming.
That's going to be a different computer for Matthew. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think there's more faculty than students.
Yep.
just wanted to say congratulations on making for some awesome classes for us, the faculty.
Yeah, I'd like to add to that, and there's a lot of people. This is actually our biggest graduating class that I can remember, and I was super excited about that, and I was really psyched about the upcoming graduation, and it was sad to have lost it, and this is a pale replacement for what could have been a great celebration. But we're doing what we can, and I thank you, the ones who actually were able to come today. But we should also take a second to think about all the ones who should be here but just aren't due to crazy circumstances in the world. I think this class was a pretty sterling example of what we can do in the philosophy department. You guys should be proud of being part of that. And I hope that things go well. I know the job market's going to be a lot worse than it normally would be, but you guys have a lot of.
What it do, baby boo?
What happened?
Oh, nothing. My friend gave me something, but I'm gonna tell Ricky that.
I have you on speaker. I have you on speaker.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be there in a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Really great that you guys finished. It's really great accomplishment. It's a huge deal. And even though I didn't have you in my classes, this was a really great class. And maybe the first class, I think, since we kind of redone our department, focusing more on ethics and value. I don't know. The biggest class, I think we're graduating 21 people.
Right.
Good luck. Let us know what happens out there. Thank you. On that front, I would like to encourage all of you graduating. There is a Facebook page for SSU Philosophy alumni, and it'd be awesome if you guys join that, just so stay in touch. And let me just put in a pitch to, if you haven't filled out the survey, I sent you these. Did you guys all get the survey for the philosophy department? So if you haven't filled it out, it'd be great to fill it out for us because we use that to improve what we're doing. So just want to put a pitch in for that before you guys disappear.
I haven't taught any of you, just Izzy, so I don't really know any of you. But I, want to just say congratulations, and I think I echo the sentiment that this is an unfortunate way to end.
You're about to leave. So what can you tell us about getting graduate like that?
Virtually, it's crazy. Not graduating in a ceremony obviously sucks, but I'm not the only one that has to go through this. I'm just happy that I graduated and finished my school, and I just hope everybody's safe out there with the whole COVID-19 being.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, so I wish the best for everybody.
So let's say you just feel like you just get released, now you're free. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you finish, you're done.
It's just I'm not too sure about. Sorry, I'm like paying attention to the audio, but yeah, I'm gonna see where my future goes for now, but I can't tell the future, but
yeah,
I know I could do something positive.
Well, I want you to know that I'm so proud of you, that you make it out. Even if you didn't make it out, I would be proud of you anyhow.
senior seminar of this semester, I was coming down the hallway, second floor of Nichols, and there was a huge racket coming from the classroom, right? And that was my problem for the whole time that we had together until March. That you had come into your own, you knew each other really well, you were very, very comfortable in the classroom, not just talking and joking with each other, but really willing to participate and to participate in a meaningful way. And I want to let you know for a professor that it's a dream come true when students are familiar with each other, familiar with the teacher, and start to show that they really know what they're talking about, after their time in our department. So I just felt like it was cut short, and I feel really sad about that, for myself, but for you and each other as a group. So, but congratulations anyway, and I hope you stay in touch. I've already really missed you this
You can
semester,
stop recording me now.
and I'll continue to because it feels like we didn't
¿Dónde
end
vas a ir?
it properly.
Tírame el recorder ahorita.
We're having a blast.
All right. Just be careful out there. Be safe, then I'll be here at home.
Alrighty.
You take care, amigo. Love you.
Love you too.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, okay.